Before we get into tonight, can you take us through what days like yesterday are like and what that event was like for you?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was something that I planned with a couple of really good friends of mine. It was a really inspirational day for all the campers, for just to really pour into that community. And sometimes that community is forgotten, the special needs community. I've gotten to know a lot of the campers that were there over the years from the Learning Experience School that we've done work with, the WOW Center. I know the people over there very well, and Grind Fitness. And then a college teammate of mine, his daughter is of special needs. And so we were talking about it this summer, and we brainstormed collaborating and doing something here in Miami. And it was just a really special day, and I had a couple friends fly in for it. Steve Garrity of Hoop Camp, organized it with us, and he's somebody I've known since college, playing on the same teams and everything. So it kind of came full circle. The very first camp that he ran, 30 years ago, before I even came to the Heat, I volunteered for in Portland. So it was an amazing day. They're all going to be here today. They're our good luck charms, and we're looking forward to performing well, for them tonight, and hopefully give them a show to remember.
Erik, I know there hasn't been a lot of practice lately, but obviously there's plenty of film. When you look over this recent trend, not specifically the streak, but what are the commonalities in where the next steps have to be taken?
Yeah, sometimes you get to these points of a season where it can be frustrating, and what you have to do is just pour into, the work, pour into each other and the process, and for whatever reason, we're just at this point, where we've probably had to take a painful step back to get those hopeful 2 steps forward, and we can't just gloss over things that have happened. We have to learn from that. So a shoot-around today is a working shoot-around. We watched film and watched a little bit of the film from New York, some of the things that we could have done better, and hopefully, start to check these boxes. And then we also had to prepare, for Phoenix, and a team that's been playing very well. So we tried to accomplish both. We do definitely want to get our defensive disposition where it needs to be consistently, and to be able to sustain that. I thought there were a lot of good things from the game the other night, and really more than anything, it was our inability to sustain. There was 2 big runs at the end of the second quarter, a 10-0 run that they won that scrimmage, and then a 16-3 run to start the fourth, where our defense just was not to our standard. And we'll get challenged in a big way tonight, and we're looking forward to that challenge.
When you look at that run in the fourth on Saturday, I mean, there's only the human condition you often speak of. Are you sensing a fragility at all in this group? Are you sensing that they're almost waiting for the inevitable bad 3 or 4 minutes to happen, or are you not?
No, not necessarily. The reality is sometimes you get into some of these funks, and even if there is some of that, that doesn't make you a bad human being. It's about how you respond to that. These are normal human competitive emotions, and you can get discouraged, you can get frustrated, you can get angry. We've probably had all of those pretty consistently the last 10 days, 2 weeks, and that's okay, but it's how we respond. Are we learning from those things? Are we rallying around each other to push to a better level? And today was a very good morning session. That doesn't guarantee anything, but you just got to keep on stacking these positives until we get this thing where we want it to get to.
You alluded to Phoenix success recently. In that little win streak that they had previous to their past loss, what were they doing so well? Because obviously Devin and Beal and Katie, they're all trying to get acclimated together.
It's a pretty good start right there. Earlier on, I guess when they're allegedly, trying to figure it out and struggling, I don't think they really had their health. So they've had some extended play where those guys have been available, and you can see the firepower for sure. All right, thank you. Oh, no, wrong. Coach, come on. I'm not passing up. Coach.
With Terry joining the team now, how has he been incorporated and what the challenges have been?
Yeah, we're trying to fast track that. What he brings us, we need. And we just want him to get comfortable. He's an aggressive player. He brings us a speed and quickness that we think that can really help us. I don't think it's a coincidence that we had 25 in transition. A lot of those were in the first half, and it was his motor. And we have to get everybody used to, running at that pace because he can get up the court very quickly. He also can advance pass, which we need. And then he'll settle into the half-court stuff and the efficiency, when he really fully feels it, that we want him to be aggressive and want him to be him. That's normal. It's coming from a great place. He doesn't want to overstep anybody. He wants just to compliment, but we'll be better when he's aggressive. All right, thank you.